What it do? It's your favorite Texas boy, and we back with another video. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment. About to get right into some of the three don'ts that you shouldn't do when you come to Puerto Rico. All right. So let me go ahead and let you know I've been living here in Puerto Rico for a year and a half, maybe about a year and 6 months, and so I kind of ran into all the things that you need to know and what you don't know. All right. So right now I'm gonna give you some game on how to have the best trip to Puerto Rico you can have. All you gotta do is just listen to this right here, all right? So here's number one. Your first don't come down here with an attitude. Everybody's here to have a good time. Nobody's here trying to act tough. Nobody's here trying to be Superman, Superwoman. Nobody's trying to be super gangster, act like they're the big guy or big girl on the block. All you need is positive and good vibes. Don't come down here feeling entitled. Don't come down here trying to do the whole I'm an American thing. Like it's just gonna put you above everybody. It's gonna make your trip very unenjoyable. Everybody here is to have fun, is on peaceful vibes. And everybody on the island is here on peaceful vibes. So you really aren't going to be dealing with a lot of people trying to make you feel a type of way. So why are you gonna be trying to make somebody feel some type of way? You know what I'm saying? Come here, enjoy yourself, go to the bars, go to the rainforest, go to the restaurants, eat the food you never had. You know what I'm saying? But to be able to come down here and have an attitude and try to be a tough person and cause problems and feel like you a big alpha or a female or male or whatever you think you're doing, it's really just making your trip worse. You know what I'm saying? You could really be enjoying the best of Puerto Rico if you just come with a positive attitude. All right. So I think that's first and most important. You know, this might be your only trip to Puerto Rico. You never know. You might come back, you might not. But if you don't come back, you don't want to say that your only experience here came with a bunch of drama and, you know, potentially going to jail. I've seen some people come down here and go to jail. But, you know, it's few and far between. Let me say that. It is few and far between, but the people who do it, this is for you. You're like, there's really no need for that. Be tough in your city, be tough on your town, but come down here, have a good time. Starting trouble shouldn't be a part of the program. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really make sense and you don't fit in. And to be truthful, you're gonna lose that battle. Whether it's security, all the security out here, they work together. So you think you dealing with security at one club when you dealing with security on the whole street. And they all coming down to help each other and then they go back to their respective clubs. So it's never you just the security you think you're against. That's number one. Number two, if you getting into it with your girl, brother, just let it go. Out here, the rules is different. If you so much as breathe on that woman while y'all arguing, they gonna take you to jail. So if y'all get into it, unget into it until you get back on that plane and get across that water and get to them states. Cause it's not like the states where, like, if she be whooping on you and she caused all the problems, she the one going to jail. That ain't really how it work out here unless she go super ham. You know what I'm saying? But the moment, it don't matter what she do, the moment, you know what I'm saying, you put your hands on her, they on you. And I've seen it. And I even seen situations where, you know, the girl started all the problems and then the guy, he just responded because I guess he was tired of it and then he went to jail. So pick your partner wisely too. When you coming down here, don't be bringing nobody down here that you could potentially get you into a situation, because it's not like the states. You gonna lose that battle, my brother. So that's just a free game. Yeah, but overall, male, female, just don't come down here on no BS. It's so many beautiful things down there, so many fun things to do. You shouldn't have time to have an attitude. You shouldn't have time to not feel good down here. You should be getting on the plane, sleep, tired, maybe with a hangover. You know what I'm saying? All right, so that's the number one don't. Don't come down here with an attitude, feeling entitled, and trying to pull the whole little I'm tough American whoopie-whoop thing. It don't work down here, all right? So number two, don't come down here and do all the same things that you did in the States. Like, if you go to the club every weekend in the States, then yeah, you can come to the club down here, but go try doing the rainforest, the El Yunque rainforest. Go try doing jet skiing out on Luquillo Beach. Go try seeing Charco Hippie waterfalls or Galazandia waterfall. If you could set aside a day trip and go out to Aguadilla and see Crash Boat Beach. Um, Hell, you can even go paddle boarding in the Condado Lagoon. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different things that you can do here that you cannot do back home in the States. And I thoroughly encourage you to go to La Placita. You know what I'm saying? I thoroughly encourage you to go to Old San Juan. Get your partying in on those days, for sure. You're going to have a club day. I know that. But try to do the things you can't do back home. I know you can't go to the El Yunque rainforest, and they have some of the most beautiful views. Try to go zip lining. They have some of the biggest and best zip lines out here that you can go all over the rainforest, over the El Yunque rainforest. That I don't know of any rainforest in the States. I think besides the one, ain't there one in Florida? I'm pretty sure. But other than that, I don't know of any rainforest. So this is a good opportunity to see something you've never seen. I think it's beautiful. When I've done the zip lining, just going over all those trees and seeing all those mountains in the Yunque, it's very, very different. Los Pilots in the El Yunque rainforest is a very popular tourist spot where you can go down the natural water slides. Like, these are natural water slides, and they'll go down and you slide, and it's just like going to Hurricane Harbor or Six Flags Water Park. They got natural ponds all inside these rainforests, natural caves. All those dope type pictures you be seeing on the internet, that's all out here in the rainforest. Or just, go to Luquillo Beach, go to jet skis, or they got parasailing. Try something different. You can do some things out here that you've never done in the States. They do a lot of hiking out here, so you can find hiking groups and hiking trails. Take a salsa class, you know what I'm saying? The salsa classes on the beach are very popular. You know what I'm saying? You can get into a few things that you will not find in the States. So I think that you should look up an itinerary, make sure that you got everything, on your party days, set for the party days. But if you can on the other days, go check something different. Go check something new, especially something like the rainforest, or go to Aguadilla, or go to Ponce. Go somewhere where you're going to see something different than in the States. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of tours and a lot of situations that'll get you to the right place, all right? And then the third don't, personal opinion, third don't, never leave Puerto Rico on a Sunday. Do not leave Puerto Rico on a Sunday. A lot of things happen on Sunday that people be like, oh, it's Sunday, this is the weekend, it's a calm day. Listen, not out here. Every day is a party day in Puerto Rico. Don't leave on a Sunday. You got Caribbean parties, especially the Caribbean parties me and my people throw. The Punch and Jerk, Reggae Village House of Jerk family. Our parties be jumping. You can check on my IG if you want to see what those parties look like. Piñones be having parties. Isla Verde be having parties. Cayaceta be having parties, all on Sunday. Old San Juan be lit on Sundays. So all these places are still going and still jumping on Sundays. And then lots of day partying goes on Sunday too. So especially our party's a day party, and I know there's day parties in Old San Juan as well. So last bit of advice, the third don't leave Puerto Rico on a Sunday. I'm telling you, you're gonna miss a lot of good fun events that you think wouldn't be happening on a Sunday. You think they wouldn't be happening on a Sunday, but trust me, this island doesn't sleep. I can go through each day and pretty much tell you what. Matter of fact, Monday, Piñones from like 2 to 7. Monday, go to Piñones from like 2 to 7. It's going to be a whole bunch of motorcycles, jet skis, people on their boats, loud music, partying. This is a local vibe though. Got to know Spanish, got to be in that. If you into that type of local vibe, go to Piñones on a Monday. Tuesday, you can hit Old San Juan. Wednesday, you can hit Old San Juan. Thursday, Cayaceta. Watusi bar area. This is another local vibe. You know what I'm saying? Fridays and Saturdays, La Placita, crazy, turned up, lit. You can get the Latin vibe and you can get the hip hop urban vibe as well in La Placita, whereas in Old San Juan it's just mainly the Latin vibe. And then on Sunday, Caribbean style on the day party tip. You know what I'm saying? And then they follow that up with La Placita too. So I can literally go through every day of the week out here and there's some type of party. But Sunday, don't leave on a Sunday. There's a lot of stuff going on a Sunday. They throw a lot of the concerts out here on Sunday, like when they have free concerts in the Condado area in Ventana del Mar. Free concerts in Condado Sunday. They do that once a month, sometimes twice a month. All the festivals usually start on Sunday. Sanse, I believe, started on a Sunday. So if you were not able to see Sanse, you might have been able to see a part of it if you stayed on that Sunday. And that's the biggest festival out here each and every year. I'm talking about Flooded. I did some videos on it. If you want to look up Sanse, stands for San Sebastian. That's where the festival is at on San Sebastian Street, Savannah, and all of that. But long story short, I'm just diving into a whole bunch of stuff. But anyway, don't leave Puerto Rico on a Sunday. So first, don't come down here on that bullshit. Don't come down here mad, angry, and upset, bringing all your emotions and feelings. Bring the fun vibes. Bring the fun vibes. You know what I'm saying? You don't need all that to come down here and have a good time. Number two, don't do the same things you do in the States. Come down here and do something different. Rainforest, paddleboarding, jet ski, parasailing, go out to Crash Bowl Beach. Go do some things like that. But, you know, and you can still do your club vibe. You can do all that. But try your best to try something different. Go check the museums. Go check out all that stuff, all right? And third, don't leave on a Sunday, baby. All right. See y'all next video. Peace.